Hey, what's up you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking in. This week we're going to be doing something a little bit different, and we're going to be rating pickup lines of guys on Tinder in Durban. Okay, first up we have Cameron. Are you a banana? Because I find you very appealing. I am a sucker for the classics, so a solid 8 out of 10, I will give him that. Also, props for his little man bun situation that he's got going on. Oh, Byron. Byron, no. Is your dad's willy a chili because you're hot? No. Nobody. Buddy, we don't do this. No. Just no. Also, the fact that his little bio says, your mom would love me, homie, after an intro line. If your first line is that, that's not true. You have made an error. Hey Roxy, you look like my first wife. You know, it takes a lot of confidence to just slide in there with that. So I'll give him props, 7 out of 10. Good try, good effort, you know. Okay, my life without you is like YouTube without Joe Rogan. I don't know who Joe Rogan is, and I even googled it because I was like, maybe I'm just dumb. Let me Google this and try and figure it out. I googled the guy and it still makes no sense to me. So it's like a 0 out of 10 because I don't get it. What does it mean?
What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? Ah!
I'm sorry, Rory. It's a no from me. Roxy, do we live happily ever after now? No, 4 out of 10. I mean, you tried, so, but no. Sorry, Rodney. Was that an earthquake or did you just rock my world? Clyde. I love it. I love all of those classic, like, cheesy pickup lines. The cheesy pickup lines and the punny pickup lines. Those are like 150%. I love it. I live for it. Sorry, is your name Earl Grey? Because you look like a hot tea. I was gonna give him an 8 out of 10. I was gonna give Matthew an 8 out of 10, but he gets 8.5 out of 10 because he was specific with his tea choice and he chose Earl Grey. And I do like an Earl Grey tea. Like, it's a very nice, like, mid-morning tea. So, good job, Matthew. Safe to say you were either thinking left or you want to pass, right? I'll give him a 7 out of 10 for the creativity of the line because I haven't heard it before or seen it on Tinder, but yeah. But I will say, Tariq, you have a good head of hair. That is a good head of hair on you. Nice. Joash just coming in saying, don't make me a meme. Joash, you are now a meme. And honestly, like, it needs to be said. I'm just gonna double up and put a second picture of this man from his profile because that is a very good looking man, guys. Look at his face. He's so well groomed. It brings me so much joy. Like, I don't really, as I've said before, I don't really date very attractive people, so homeboy is already just off of the list. There's no chance because he is so pretty. He's so pretty. Okay. Before I even read it, I have to say that when I saw this, I genuinely, like, cackled. I laughed out loud because I thought this one was so good. So I'll put it up. Let's go Harvey's on a baby. 10 out of 10. This is probably like one of the only 10 out of 10s I gave, but Wade, you won. Like, that was so good. That was so good. Okay, this was just weird, like, just a bit odd. So he starts off with, okay, I'm not gonna start by saying how was your day. Mine was great, thanks. I'll be honest, from the start I had a crap day, but it's weekend now and I'm about to go to action cricket, so by 9ish I might have grown some awesomeness for your YouTube thing. I just thought I'd kick it off. I'm not good at this and I'm not smooth, I'm not romantic, but I can build a house and I can make a deadly piece of toast. Joking, I can cook. Firstly, there was a serious lack of punctuation in that paragraph. Brandon, oh, my brother's name is Brandon. You're already out. But yeah, no, I don't, like, realistically, I could never date somebody with the same name as my brother or my father. Like, it's just because there are situations that will come up further in the relationship which would make me not want to say your name. So he's outies. But just like, you don't start your little sliding in there by saying, I'm not going to ask you how your day was. Here's how mine was though, and here's my plans for the day. That's a bit weird. Like, I mean, it's dope that you can build a house. Good for you. I'm glad you can build a house. Like, you're clearly going to need to sort yourself out because nobody's going to want to come help you if you don't ask them how their day is. Odd fellow. Well, enjoy your house, Brandon. Are you my appendix? Because you're giving me this funny feeling inside and I think I have to take you out soon. Homie, Korean, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. This is Chagan. Hello, pretends to be a waiter. Here's your icebreaker garnished with awkwardness. I love how flippin' cringy that is. I love it. 9 out of 10 Chagan. I dig it. Okay, we have Jason. Let's play Titanic. You be the iceberg and I'll go down on you. Like, I will give a 4 out of 10 exclusively for originality because I haven't heard it before, but like, I just think, like, I like a good pickup line, and even if there's innuendos are fun after a while. Like, you don't jump in with the innuendo, you jump in with the pun or the cheese, and then if it's going well for you, like if things are moving in the direction you were hoping they would move in, then you can hit it with the innuendos. But like, you can't just start there. That's too much. Take it back. Okay. This is amazing. I honestly, like, I went and showed my mom because I thought this is the best thing, and I feel so sorry for this man, for Chase. Why are you so cute? And hopefully you're not too fat. Oh my goodness, far. I meant far. I honestly can't imagine the pure shame of like your first conversation with somebody and you accidentally call them fat. Like, that is, like, obviously I didn't take it piss. I don't think that. So I just cackled. I was killing myself laughing because this poor man must have been so embarrassed. Hey Roxy, well, I texted you. What are your other 2 wishes? 9 out of 10. Like, I love it. I think it's so good. It's so punny. It's so cute. Good job, Shark. Good job. If your right leg was Christmas and your left leg was Thanksgiving, could I visit between the holidays? Again, like, as I said, I just feel like those innuendos and things like that, and the little bits risque things, you should wait a bit before you throwing in those lines. But 7 out of 10, like, it is a good line. It's just not for me. It's not my preferential line. You get me? I'd like to take you to the movies, but they don't let you bring in your own snacks. Honestly, like, as I replied and said 8 out of 10, but reading this again, I would give him a 10 out of 10. I love that. I think that is so cock funny. Good job, Calvin. You could literally solve world hunger with how much of a snack you are. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I love that. I live for that. I think I've seen this before somewhere, and I'm not even gonna drop points for unoriginality because I think this is golden. Like, you can't go wrong with a line like this. Like, James, you are today's lucky draw winner. Good job. Next one. Hi, is your name Harambe? Because I want to drop a baby in you. Like, I don't want to find it funny. But when you hit it with the memes. Okay, so this guy took a very interesting tactical approach and just hit a few in a row. So we're starting with, Roxy, you look like my favorite meal of the day. And then, I'm not feeling too well. I think I got a sickness for the thickness. Your ass is like a burger patty. Thick, tender, and juicy. I guess what I'm trying to say is, when the darkness rolls in, I'll be there through thick and thin. Is he like progressing into song? And he just said, I'm done. I like that there's more than one. So I'll give him points. We're just gonna make him feel great. Give him more than 10. Awesome, good job, Josh. But like, you started well, and then I felt like as you went in, the more you said, it just got a bit odd. Like, stop earlier. Quit while you're ahead, you know? What do all those gambling ads say? Winners know when to stop. My homie Nish came in and said, are you into gaming? Because I'd love to Roxy your face. So I'm sure that's supposed to be proxy, and he just did the little dash because of my name. I'm not gonna lie, I screenshotted this and sent it to my bestie mentee and said, what does it mean?
What's it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? Ah!
And even after his explanation, I still don't get it. So I didn't want to be mean and be like, I don't get it. So I just gave him a 3 out of 10, but I don't get it. Okay, Josh comes in with, Roxy, today is your lucky day. I'm actually a Nigerian prince and would love to make you rich and famous. All I need for you to make this... Roxy, today is your lucky day. I'm actually a Nigerian prince and would love to make you rich and famous. All I need from you to make this dream a reality is 3 things. Your banking details, your name of your first pet, and your cell phone number. 100% original. I'll give him 100% original. But if we look at Josh's face, I feel like mayhaps he is a bit pale for a Nigerian prince. Six out of 10 for creativity. Samia rolling in, are you a parking ticket? Because you've got fine written all over you. Classic. And I do love the classics, so 7 out of 10. One thing I can say, Samia, is, and this I find very frustrating when I do, maybe twice a year, I do tend to re-download Tinder, as we all do when you're just needing that little bit of a confidence boost. Why do you make your profile, like your main picture, your first picture on your Tinder profile, you and someone else? I don't know you, so I don't know which one is you. Then I have to go through all your pictures, and 9 out of 10 times, all of them have multiple people in them. How do I know? Put one of your face as your first picture. You can put you and your friends or you and your family and all your other pictures, but your first picture needs to be your own face. This is a helpful hint if you are setting up a Tinder profile, because 9 out of 10, if I see you and your Mikeys as picture number 1, I just automatically say no, because I just feel like it's a lot of effort for me to try and figure out which one is you. So, okay, we've got Liam coming in. Did you fire missiles at Gaza? Because that ass is really thick. Like, it's a good pun, but like, bro, what if I don't have a line and swiped because I thought you were really pretty? Like, I'm gonna rate it anyway, because I feel like I put in my bio, send me your best line, so you knew what you were getting into. I'm gonna rate you anyway. So you get a 6 out of 10, because I just think that's super cute. Like, super cute. And you've got you've got really good hair, my guy. It's a good head of hair. Good job. Nice face. We have Bradley. I thought I'd seen Beauty before, but now that I've seen you, my eyes were deceived. That's cute. I'll give you a 5 out of 10. And I said to him, 5 out of 10, the cheesiness is strong. And so he came back and said, better than expected. Luckily, I have wine to go with the cheese. Good job, Bradley. You have done well. You have done well, my son. Okay, here we have Valdon. who hits in with a "do you kiss strangers?" So of course I was like, no, why? And he says, well done, nice to meet you. That was bloody brilliant. That was so good. I love it. It was so good. Also, again, just like a very nice face. You have a nice face, friend. Good job. Nice face. Well done to your parents. Number one liner, I'll break your bed, not your heart. Again, like I said, I don't feel like you should start off with those kind of lines, but it made me laugh, so I gave him an 8 out of 10. Good job, Tapish. Tapish? Okay, so that's it for today's video. Number one, I just want to say if I pronounced anybody's names wrong, I'm so sorry. Like, I did my best. I haven't spoken to you, I've just read your name, and so I'm doing the best that I can. But yeah, this was really fun. Thank you to all of the people that participated by swiping with me on Tinder. I, no cap, just swiped yes on the first 100 people and hoped for the best, and I think I got a fair few goodies and a couple stragglers, but you know, it's all good. It's a mixed pot in life. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.